You get a 3-run home run before you even record an out. How big is momentum early on in a game like this?
Yeah, our early hitters really set the tone. Obviously, Polo coming in with a big swing, forcing Mize to throw a bunch of pitches in the first inning and making him work. It was a nice way to start the ball game. Obviously, a huge point in the ball game and part of the game for us. And then we turned it over to Mike, and we turned it over to the rest of our pitchers, who had another fantastic day on the mound. So it was a very nice way to start, and the rest of it looked good too.
How close or not was Pineda to having to come out of the game after he took that line drive?
You know, he had he winced maybe a little bit. But he's a guy that shows some emotion out there. And, you know, I didn't think he was coming out of the game. I didn't think that was likely at all. And when we went out there, he just needed a minute, I think, after getting hit. So I think once he composed himself, got everything straightened out, he was fine.
Good to see him get that kind of acknowledgement from the fans after the start as he walked off.
Yeah. Mike Pineda. We've talked about him now a few times, talked about him before the game. And I'll talk about him again now happily. 3 excellent years on the mound. Starting pitching is the name of this game in so many ways. And he's a guy that's filled one of those spots for us, filled it very, very well, and done it in style too. So all that being said, I hope that's not the last time we're going to be taking him out of a ball game in a Twins uniform. But it was definitely a very nice way to end his season.
Were you surprised at all to see Josh running on a ball that shallow on that sacrifice fly?
No, Josh is a smart base runner, and we see him doing things out there on the field. Sometimes it may catch you by surprise, but I will tell you that he knows exactly what he's doing out there, and he picks his spots. He looked like he was flying to me. We can make a few calls and go to check out the StatCast stuff and see what happens when they start spitting that info out. So we can figure out just how fast he was moving. But I'll tell you what, it helped us win a ball game. I mean, he was using his head out there, went on a ball that maybe you're not going on a lot of the time, but he knew what he was doing and why he was doing it, and it worked out great. And he looked good. He looked good moving too. The legs were moving.